Hello everybody, it's Henry here. I'm doing my semi-annual flush on my tankless hot water heater. Just to kind of go over it again, I posted other videos of it. So I use vinegar. I use 1 gallon of 5%. Then I'll add another 60 ounces to it to make it about 10 to 15%. Sometimes I add a little bit of water, but 1 gallon does pretty good. It covers the pump, does really well, and I'll let it run for an hour to two while I'm doing other work. It's real simple to do. So you turn the power off, I unplug it, I turn the gas off, I shut the outlet, shut the inlet, blue's for cold coming in, red for hot going out, color code my hoses coming out. You always want to go in the way the water goes in. Boom. There's a little filter up here, you check and clean that. Boom. And then you just run it and just let the 10 to 15% vinegar solution flush your tankless hot water heater. You can tell it starts having issues because your water flow, one, will start going down, two, take a little longer to get heated up, and it just don't respond the way it does. So that's kind of your indicator. I usually see it around the 6th month, which we're at right now, a little past it actually. Just finding the right time to do it. Well, everything else is done at the house. So again, I use 1 pure bottle of vinegar, which is 5% out of the store. I pick up the 30%, and then I'll add 30 ounces, take it to about 10, another 30 ounces, take it to about 15%, and then about a quarter of a gallon of water. I just dilute it a little bit, bring it down to the 10 to 15% range. 5% can work. Some people use 5% and they'll put like 2 bottles on it, but I found out I can get away with it with a gallon and a quarter or a gallon and a half. So you don't need that. Even a gallon will work. But you can see the water turn color. And so that vinegar is breaking down any scale within the pipes and making sure that your tankless is efficient and you get the water flow and it's sensing the way it should. So mine is going on 5 years old and I've done really well with it. And I've had to add some booster tanks inside just because of the size of the house, and I have that manifold in the house, and sometimes I think it just takes away from the efficiency and it takes longer to get warm water. Even in Southeast Georgia, we don't get that cold, but still when you're in the 50s and the 40s, it still takes a while to get hot water. It's just a lot of water wasted. So I put these little tankless RV tanks in, low energy, 110 volt, and that seems to help bring down the cost of spending on water and electricity a little bit. That's just my ideas. Well, I'm done flushing this. Now I'll go ahead, and what I'll do is I'll turn it off. I'll take all the hoses off, let them drain. Then I'll bring on this side, open up the vent, and I'll flush out the tank without introducing it back into the house. So I'll use the natural system of the water going in, open this up, open the vent up, and then I'll just dump and flush all that vinegar out of the pipe. Once that's all done, and I'll slowly bring it online in reverse of what I took it off. So once you get water to it, turn your power back on, get it powered up, turn your gas on, and then test it. Not that hard. Fairly simple. You can do all this yourself for pennies on the dollars for buying the equipment. Then I'll mark it on my bucket, and then all my tools stay with my bucket, and then I'll do it for when the next 6 months come up. Other than that, it's pretty easy maintenance, but you got to do it. Otherwise, you'll have efficiency will decrease on your tankless, and then before you know it, it's not producing hot water, or the temperature's lower, or it's just got low flow. All right, that's Saturday out. I want everybody to have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's 2025 right around the corner. See you later.